Oh my word. You all, I am on my morning walk this morning, and I normally go a different way. But this morning, I decided to go another way. So I'm really excited because I came this way, and look what I saw. Oh my God, do you see it? And it's like right here in front of me. As
Workout
a matter of
paused.
fact, I'm gonna go under it so you can see it. Okay, I'm trying to get under it, but it's traveling a little bit faster. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to catch up. Every now and then there's a little fire that he's releasing. Oh, let's see, can you see? There's a little fire that he's releasing to make it go. Oh my goodness. So glad I came this way. It's the little things in life. Wow. How often do you get to go on a morning walk in your neighborhood and see this? This is just amazing. I followed my unction to come out right now and to walk because I get to see this. I've never seen a hot air balloon land before. Never know what great things God has in store on a daily basis, y'all. Wow. It's definitely landing. OMG.
Workout paused.
Touch the ground. Oh my God, he touched the ground. Yay. It stopped. Okay, so I'm walking, and then all of a sudden I look up and see this wonderful hot air balloon like in the sky in front of me. So while I'm really excited about the hot air balloon and I got opportunity to get the person's card and to watch them land on the ground, I've never seen that before, be that close to one and watch it land on the ground. So I'm looking at, as a matter of fact, let me show you. Okay, well, you can't see it because you're seeing me. Okay, see behind me, right there,
Workout paused.
is the hot air balloon, right there. So my home is right over here. Why am I telling you that? Because I really, really felt
Workout resumed.
impressed to go walk. And I did. I followed my unction. So following the unction caused me to see that and to be able to experience something I've never experienced before. Now, I know that from my kitchen window, had I been in the house, I would not have seen that. See it right there. Oh my God. If from my kitchen window, I would not have
Workout
seen that
paused.
balloon because of the angle of the street. I wouldn't have seen it in that particular field. There's a huge field in front of us, in front of our house, and had they landed there, I would have absolutely seen it. But because it landed in a field right there, I keep saying it right there because it landed in a field right there, and the angle, I would not have seen it from my kitchen window. Why is that? Why do I keep making that point? Because as I'm thinking about it, you guys, how many experiences are we missing because we're not obeying or following an unction, a leading, the Holy Spirit saying, get up and do that. And the get up and go, you guys, I'm tired. You can see it in my eyes, and I don't care, but I could have easily said, I don't want to get up. It's early. I don't want to go. I could have easily done any of those things. But had I done it, I would have missed that experience, and I enjoyed that experience. I'm learning more and more to pay homage to, honor, to enjoy the small experiences of life. That's a small experience. It's not a big deal. Whatever. Some people could take it or leave it. But I'm learning to be grateful for the small experiences of life. Because my gratitude for the small experiences will assist God attract to me, all those kind of things you want to say, even more of the same, more experiences. It's like, oh, you think that's a big deal? Let me show you this. Oh, you like that? So let me do this. And you guys, I didn't have to go to it. It came straight to me. I'm on my walk. This is my neighborhood. It's in my neighborhood. I'm outside of my house. So how many of us are missing very good opportunities because we just don't follow the unction? Because we're choosing to stay in the house. Because we're choosing to stay safe instead of taking risk, instead of doing something that may take a little bit of courage, instead of doing something that may be somewhat out of our comfort zone or out of the norm for us. It's just a thought worth looking into, because when we come out of our comfort zones, when we do something that's not comfortable for us, y'all, I'm looking at myself in the mirror right now, in the camera right now, and this is not comfortable for me. I'm going to post this because I need you guys to get the message. The message is more important than how I'm looking right now, because I'm looking toe up. But the message is more important. So I'm not concerned about your opinion. I do want you to hear the message. And if there's any way, in any shape, form, or fashion, it could encourage you or inspire you to get out of your comfort zones. For some of us, riding people is getting on your horse more often. It may be riding by yourself sometime because you can't find nobody to go with you. How many of us are leaving our horse in stalls for weeks on end because we can't find nobody to ride with us, or it's not convenient, or we're waiting for the next group ride? Don't wait for the next group ride. Just go. And I know there's certain safety precautions you need to put in place. I certainly have some for myself. I have a Samsung watch phone that if I press a certain button 3 times, it's alerting at least 3 people of my family members that I said the only time you guys will see this message is when you need to come get me, because I can't call you. And it will tell them the exact location where I am. They can exactly, they can call the ambulance or whatever and to get to that location. So there's certain safety precautions to put in place, and maybe it's not going that far. Maybe it's just going in your neighborhood. If it's something that's really fearful for you, sometimes it's just saddling up, going around the block. And I know I'm speaking to a lot of ladies here because we wait for our husbands, some of us. And if he don't ride, we don't ride. But what happens when, your husband works a lot or is gone for days on end or anything like that? My point is that individually, we are responsible for ourselves. So don't let anybody, whether it be a group ride or anything else, keep you from enjoying what God has given you. And I could be talking about horse. I could be talking about your craft. I could be talking about writing that book. I could be talking about publishing that song or that blog or whatever it is that you are called and purposed to do. Because you're not really living unless you're living in your destiny. All right. Have an amazing, fabulous day.